Seoul is a city of 10 million people. There's no disputing the fact that North Korean weapons could land anywhere here and cause catastrophic damage. It's no wonder then that the world is watching, even if no one's quite sure how seriously to take the threat. All of the 28,000 US troops based in South Korea are on high alert. These drills are for any possible chemical or nuclear attack. And if Kim Jong-un is to be taken at his word, the onslaught could come today or tomorrow. The Kaesong Industrial Zone, a joint north-south factory complex, and the last sign of cooperation, remains effectively shut. But all this requires plenty of perspective. Whatever he says, Mr. Kim doesn't have the weapons to strike America. He probably doesn't have the nuclear weapons that could strike anyone. But Seoul is within range, and so too are these islands. Populated and hit 2 years ago. Then South Korea did nothing. This time they say they would fire back, and with American support. That really could trigger something much larger. And here's the bizarre thing. Downtown Seoul, maybe just 30 miles from the North Korean border, just 100 or so miles from the North Korean capital. Nuclear war may effectively have been declared today, but here they just don't care. They've heard it all before. Among the throng, 2 students not much older than Kim Jong-un, but a world away, gave us 5 minutes of their time. Jung-Shak Kim is 21. Next week he'll begin his national service as a soldier. If anyone was worried, surely he'd be.
Are you worried? Are you scared?
No, of course not. 걱정 안 하고 그걸 떠나서.
It is all part of life here, he tells me. We're used to not being worried about it, surreal as that may be. The older generation is more familiar with the history on the peninsula. Plenty remember the last war in 1950. Shi Ryu is a housewife, out walking her dog and unconcerned.
그분도 자살 행위나 똑같은 거잖아요.
For Kim Jong-un, attacking us would be the same as suicide. It would harm both sides. He wouldn't do such a foolish thing.
That is what everyone here hopes, but at a political level this remains an uncomfortable game of brinkmanship with plenty at stake. Mark Stone, Sky News in Seoul.